Hi everyone, today I have the Coverlast Outlast Stay Luminous foundation. I'm doing a first impressions of this and I've already have it on now, which I'll show you a little clip and stuff of me putting it on and applying it and wearing it throughout the day, so you'll get to see me testing it out. The shade is Creamy Natural, which I think is a little bit light for me at the moment, but I think in the fall it'll be a really good color. This is what the packaging looks like. I think this is new. It's the first time I've seen this. So yeah, just want to share it with you guys. I thought I would apply this with the Beauty Blender, a damp one, because I thought that that's what I'd normally apply to the other Covergirl foundation that I used to use with. So I thought that that would be the best bet to try to apply it with for the first time, and now I can't open it. Oh, that's nice. You can lock the pump. The first thing I'm noticing about this is that it might be a little bit light for me right now, but I can probably put some bronzer on to lighten it up. But in the fall, I think it would be a good color match. This feels a little bit less thick than the other Covergirl foundation. I'm not sure if this is the best lighting for me, but I don't have any way to light my bathroom any better. But we will see it in other lighting once the rest of my makeup's on too, so that will be helpful, I think. But it's applying nice, and it has definitely a dewy finish. I think you can definitely tell that it's not a matte foundation. Okay, so I think I have enough of this on. I think I'm going to put on the rest of my makeup and then check back with you guys. So yeah, I think I'm really liking how the finish is, so let's see. Here's kind of the makeup in some better lighting. I didn't put on any kind of primer because I wanted to see how it would do on its own, which I think is what I normally do when I test any kind of foundation. I did put on some bronzer and blush and stuff just to, you know, look normal. And I think that the makeup has a really nice finish so far. I don't know if you can tell, but it definitely has a more dewy finish. I did set this a little bit with the Hourglass ambient lighting powder because it had a very, like, it felt like it would maybe slide off my face. It has definitely like a different kind of finish than the Stay Fabulous. Is that what it's called? Outlast something. It's a similar pump, but I definitely think that this one looks a little bit better on me. I really like a dewy finish, so yeah, I really like this. We'll see how it lasts through the day. It's now 10:30 in the morning. We're in the car. I think the makeup looks pretty good for car lighting. You can definitely see my highlighter in the car. Yeah, so I think it's holding up pretty good. It is now 1 o'clock and I just had lunch and my makeup is still holding up and it still looks basically the same as when I put it on this morning. So I'm pretty happy with it so far. Please ignore my hair, but I'm here at the end of the day at 8:43 p.m. to give my overall first impression of the foundation. First of all, I think that it held up really, really well. It was 90 degrees today and I didn't use any sort of primer to really test out the foundation, and I didn't use any setting sprays, and this stuff lasted all day. So I think that it just really lasts. Like, I didn't touch anything up, I didn't powder, I went to dog class. My foundation just really held. I think once you set it with like a little bit of powder, like, it just locks in place and it doesn't budge, which I think is really nice. And yeah, even now, after being on for like a little over 12 hours, I think it still looks pretty good, especially since it was extremely humid today. So yes, I think that this foundation is going to be great for me. I really like the finish of it. The dewiness is something that I like. I'm not really into being like any kind of matte. So yeah, I really like this foundation. I think that the finish is nice, the lasting power is nice, the application is pretty simple. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, it gives a good amount of coverage. Like, I didn't really have to go back in with too much concealer to conceal any redness. I just had to go in under my eyes because I always have dark circles. But yeah, I really like this foundation and I'm glad that I got it to try out, and I'm glad, and I'm going to keep on using it. So yeah, that's all for today. See you guys later.